Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be discussing this bag right here, which is the Louis Vuitton Epi Leather Lussac Tote. It is a vintage bag and I am going to be reviewing the bag itself, the pros, the cons, give a little tour of the bag, and maybe even a discussion about selling. Let's get started. So this tote is similar to the Alma tote. It's the same sort of half moon shape. A lot of the Almas also come in the Epi Leather. I really like the Alma. I thought I always wanted the Alma, and then when I noticed the Lussac on different pre-love sites, I thought, well, the thing I don't like about the Alma is the short straps. I don't tend to wear top handle bags. So if I get it in this long strap, maybe I'll wear it all the time. And I do think that I did like this style more. Of course, the Alma is a complete classic. It is made year after year. It's been around for a long time. The Lussac was discontinued. It wasn't as popular. It only lasted a few years. So if you want a bigger bag, maybe you can look for a pre-loved Lussac. And if you want a smaller bag, or if you are someone who carries bigger bags, top handle, then maybe you can look into an Alma. But it's the same sort of shape. I think the zippers work exactly the same way. So you can get a good idea about this tote. This one is in a reddish brown cognac color. I sold another, or I'm selling another big Louis Vuitton bag. I can't remember. Oh, it's called the Sorbonne. That one is in a cognac color. This one's a little more of a reddish brown, but it is still a light brown, and that's my biggest issue with it. I thought that I would really wear this color a lot, but fall has now come and gone, and I have only used it twice, including today when I knew I was going to be filming. So that's probably not a good indication of this. I tend to wear, when I wear brown, I tend to wear a much darker brown, and I don't really love this with dark brown. In fact, I didn't really love it with my outfit today. I would have rather chosen my dark brown Ferragamo peccary leather tote, which I may do a review on later on. So I thought I would wear this more, and I do tend to wear, I have cognac boots that I really like, and so I thought, oh, I'll wear that color more. But those boots are very casual, so I don't wear them for work, and I tend to wear crossbody bags when I am doing just a weekend trip or something more casual, so this bag wasn't really getting any use, which is too bad because it is a really nice bag. So you can see here it has the Louis Vuitton symbol on the front. It does not have one on the back, but the back is nice and plain, which I always like about a tote. It's got a pretty wide bottom for what it is, and then it's got zipper all the way across, and it's two Louis Vuitton labeled, I guess, zippers. So that is what that looks like. I bought this bag off of Tradesy, and I had it authenticated, so I do know that it is authentic and it's in pretty good shape for its vintage condition. When we open it up and look in the date code, I'll try to figure out what year it's from, but it does show some wear. So the biggest thing which you may notice is this mark right here. I thought I could clean that up, but turns out not so much. So otherwise it's just really fine scratches. Epi leather doesn't tend to show scratches as easily as something like a box leather or just a smooth calf leather. So a grainy leather or an epi leather tends to be safer if you do tend to scratch, which I do tend to find little marks here and there on my bags. I don't necessarily baby them, I just use them. So that does happen. It also has some wear along the trim, and it has wear in the back along the trim, mostly in the corners. So that is probably the biggest issue in terms of color, and I could potentially get it spot dyed to help with that, but I just haven't put any effort into it since I don't use it very often. The bottom's in pretty good shape besides for that spot. There's a couple little marks here and there, but otherwise pretty good shape, nice and sturdy. It is a nice bag in that it stays when you put it down. It is very sturdy in that way. And then, yes, so then here's the back. The other issue, and these tend to be an issue throughout a lot of them, is that the straps start to crack. So, I don't know, this is the worst one. It's got a bit of a nick in it. And these other ones, so potentially the straps would eventually need to be replaced. I've carried some, I've only used it a few times, but I have carried all of my folders and notebooks and books and things, and it's been totally fine. I haven't been worried at all about the structure. So that's a good thing, but I think the straps might eventually need to be replaced. The straps themselves, besides for the base, are in pretty good shape. I don't really see a lot of cracking. The The edges need some work, but I did just buy this new product called the Edge Coat that I may use on this and see how that does to sort of clamp that back together, I guess, so it doesn't fray, because this side is starting to fray just a little bit. Okay, so that's the outside. The inside also could use, right here, could also use that Edge Coat stuff, and I may try to use it on this bag. So you can zip it and open it as far as you'd like to. This is the inside. So it's got this suede-like material on the inside. It has a little hook on the side for you to hook some keys or something to. A really big pocket. It's shallow. It's not that tall, but it is a nice big pocket on that side. And then this side has a zipper pocket, which in this one is in good shape. It's got some staining inside, but it's not peeling or anything like that. And this is all attached pretty well, the inside. There's no real issues with that. You can see, hopefully you can see the Louis Vuitton sign right there. I can actually kind of pull this out a little bit, see if that helps. And then the zipper is marked as well. I don't remember where oh, here's the date code. So the date code for this one is inside on the leather in the back, and it says, oh, trying to turn it towards the light. These are never easy to get to. VI, so that means it was made in France, 0995. So this was made in September of 1995. So it's a pretty old bag. It's been around for 20 years, and I think it's doing pretty well for that. You can see, oh, there is one little dent on the strap there, and now that the straps are down, you can see that a little bit more, that strap damage. So that's the inside. It is quite roomy. In fact, a folder almost exactly fits right here, so it does hold a lot, but it doesn't hold a ton more than I need, and it is nice and slim against my body, which I like. I don't like really thick bags. I thought I was going to completely love the Givenchy Antigona bag because I think it's a really classic and beautiful work bag, but it was too wide for me. It wasn't comfortable to carry. So I was completely shocked that I did not love that one as much as I thought. And so I do appreciate a slim bag. I think that that's helpful. So, and it's a really nice long shoulder drop. It actually doesn't even need to be that long, and maybe the straps would be in better shape if it wasn't that long. But here's what that looks like. If you can see it against my body, it fits really nicely. It's right at my hip level. I'm 5'4", so it's nice in that way. But the top is really slim, so it's just very, very comfortable against your body. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe. I will continue doing a few more handbag videos, and if you request anything else, I am happy to oblige for that. So let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see. Thanks so much again, and I look forward to seeing you with my next video. Bye.